Hello again, everyone. How's it going? Happy Friday! Welcome back to more LEGO Friday building. We are continuing on with the Ninjago City Gardens. And this is what we have so far. We got 2 floors of that building and 1 floor of this building. So let's go ahead and bring it down. I believe we are going to be building the 2nd floor over here. And and once again, I really like the look of how all of the trans tiles give this nice water look with different variations in the colors and everything like that. It looks really nice, very very nice. There's a few other people watching. That doesn't. There's always some lurkers and stuff. It's fine. People will show up. Alright, so we are working on bag number 9. There we go. Let's go ahead and move this back a little bit. Alright, so bag number 9. We do need another one of these pieces. It looks like the buzzsaw element. So let's go ahead and get that over there. And in fact, oops, I accidentally bumped the tree. Let's go ahead and put this one in there as well. I don't know if we'll actually need that one, but it's good to keep them all together. Howdy, Lord Canis. He's always here even when he's not. How's it going? Can't see lurkers, though. They're hiding. You don't have a ring of X-ray vision? No, that's true. Jewel has it. You'll have to go talk to her. Yo. It's so nice to be a Friday, isn't it? Alright, we got some large plates in here. Let's go ahead and take them out, put them to the side. We don't need those. We've got some minifig pieces. Put them up there. Let's get that there. And pour that out there, and more minifig pieces. Ooh, I like that hairpiece. All right. Ooh, trans purple, always nice. Always nice. Howdy, Bahamut, how's it going? There we go. Alright. Toss those over there. We got some gold size, in case we want to make a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. How was FF4? It was fine. We got finished with our side quests. We will be doing the Sealed Cave next week. Alright, should probably scroll down. Yep, there we go. Alright. Let's go with that face. She's got kind of selfie here. And apparently she's a Lloyd fangirl. I mean, I can understand, green. Dark blue pants as well. Lloyd, there we go. She does have a second face back there. She can be winking. But that's a nice hairpiece. I like that one. Kind of selfie-like. All right. Card stealing decks and Magic the Gathering is evil. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on our next floor. Alright, we do need one of these large plates, the 6x8. Need a 1x8 brick and a 1x8 plate. Some beige 1x8s and a brown 2x10. And then get a 4x8 in here. And a 1x2. So how's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. I am doing pretty well. Alright, let's see. A 2x2 half tile, another 2x2 half tile there. Need 2 more, and a 1x4 half tile right there. Okay, 2x2 half tiles, and we want the lime green and light blue flower plates. There we go, get that there. And get that one there. There we go. Nice little flower box outside what I assume is going to be a window. Alright, brown 1x1 here. Beige 1x1 there. And a beige 1x2 there. And we're making some sort of round thing. 2 white 2x2 plates. And where is the beige bracket? Where are you, bracket? Where are you hiding? It's probably upside down or something. Oh no, it's not beige, it is tan. There we go. That's why. Alright, and a white 1x2 plate and a white 1x2 tile and a 1x2 curved top piece. There we go. Get that right there in the corner. Not exactly sure what it's going to be, but I guess we'll find out in a moment. Let's see. Alright. White 1x2 tile right here. And 2 beige 2x2 corner panels. Trying to get at least gold rank in Arena. Well, good luck with that. I have no idea what that actually means, though. Alright. Brown 1x4 half tile. Beige 1x2 and 1x2 half center stud right there. There we go. Get that on there. And a brown 1x2 to 2x2 downward bracket. Not there. These are all hinge tops. There it is. There's a lot of 1x2s to 2x2 upward brackets here. So I was working on some D&D stuff earlier. All kinds of funsies for the players to get into, get into trouble with. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Make sure that they're getting into trouble and everything. Alright, 1x2s. And we have a 1x2 by 3 dark brown window, which I've not seen many of before. So that's cool. There we go. Pop that in. Get that in there for a side window on the building. Alright. Another 1x4 half tile and 2 1x2 plates with bars on the end. There we go. Alright, 1x8 brick and 1x8 plate in brown. There we go. So I'm wondering if this is going to be a bed. Very much wondering if that's what that's going to be. Seems like it could be. Alright. We get a brown bracket. 2x2 to 1x2 center bracket. Weird looking bed. Yeah, I mean, I think like there could be something on top of that. Like it could be a bed with a storage thing beneath it. That's what I'm wondering right now. Alright. And another bracket on top. Helps if I don't have studs down. 2 more plates. Like, if you put this here, right there, you know, that's the pillow, that would be the bed surface. It would be the perfect size for bed. And I actually am seeing some parts that would work, like that. You know what? I bet that's how it's going to be. Bet that's how it's going to be. We'll see if that holds true. Alright. We use one of these gold fancy fences. Get that in there. And dark blue 1x2. Dark blue 1x4 inverted curved slope. And a dark blue 1x1 right there for some curtains. So that's a pretty cool way of doing a window. Let's get that right there. The lattice fences make great windows doing the same kind of thing for like an old style lattice window pane. So that's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna mirror that. Go. Another 1x2 plate, 1x2 brick. Looks like it would fit in an Elvish community. Yeah, yeah. That may have actually come out for some Friends Elves sets first. I'm not sure. It's been used quite a bit since then, however. It just makes for a nice fancy fence. Alright, and then there's a dark blue. There's a dark blue 1x2. Here's the inverted slope. Come on, get on there. There we go. And the 1x1 there. Oh, and a 1x4 half tile. Okay. So that's what it looks like from the inside, and that's what it looks like from the outside. Very nice. I like it. That is, that's pretty cool. Okay, next up we get 2 brown 1x8s on top. Now, using these brackets on the side does make for thick walls, which can be a little unfortunate, but let's go ahead and get that on there. But then this does end up making it into a bit of a shelf above the window, which is kind of neat. Let's see, tan 1x3 plate. Got a 1x2 slope with cutout in dark gray, and a 1x1 quarter cylinder tile. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Brown 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, and a green flower plate for some greenery. A little plant in a planter up there. And then what I can only assume is toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. There we go. One in red and one in turquoise. Howdy, for Juice. How's it going? Do I have fries? I do not. I also don't have Freya, so, you know, or Frigg. I don't have either of them, so pretty well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, we get a Psy under here, inside there. Let's see, 1x2 tile with center stud. Turquoise 1x1 plate on top, and a 1x1 quarter cylinder tile at an angle. There we go. Again, I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Some sort of decoration. Pearl silver goblet, and it's actually not trans purple like I thought. It's trans glitter purple. Oops, a little off camera there. It's glittery. Get that right there for a lava lamp. Who doesn't have a lava lamp by their bed? Howdy, Blood Angel Veronis. How's it going? Alright, and yep. So some stickers would go on there, but indeed it is the bed sheets. There we go, 2 1x2 plates. There we go. And so it makes a bed. You can pop it off for the secret compartment, which has a Psy right now. There we go. And there is a red roller skate on the floor, which seems a little dangerous. There we go. Okay, 1x2 to 2x2 upward bracket. Brown 1x1. Brick 1x1 plate. Red 1x1 plate. And a black 1x1 pyramid. There we go. That makes for a little shelf right there. It's definitely purple. Again, this camera has some color balance issues that I have not corrected. I'm actually not really sure how to correct. I know I can correct it. I just don't know how. So, but I should probably do that at some point. There we go. Another little shelf. And 1x2 plate with bar. And a brown 1x1 brick. And get that in there. Don't have anything on that shelf, but it does connect up with that, so doesn't need to have anything behind the boats, I suppose. Alright, 1x8 brick there. 1x2. And 2 1x1s with side studs. There we go. Let's go ahead and move some of these pieces out of the way so that I can get this a little bit further back. Alright. Beige 1x1 right here. The white microfig. That can get right there. Another 1x1 right here. And side stud 1x1 right there. These straightened out a little bit. There we go. So for those who didn't see, a very nice Concorde model has been announced. I'll definitely be getting that at some point. It looks very nice. I think it's about 1 meter long. Looks very fun to build. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? Alright, get some 1x2 side center stud tiles. There, 3, and then 3 on the other side. There we go. Leaving a little bit of a gap in between. Then 1x2x3 inverted slopes. And more side studs. There we go. There we go. Okay, and 1x2x2 in beige. A 1x2 in beige, and a 1x2 with 4 side studs in tan. Go right there. 2x4 tile there. A sticker would go on there. Looks kind of like like maybe a closet type thing. I'm not sure. And then the 2x2 cylinder tile with center stud right there. And that goes into the middle. Probably would not be a closet right there. I don't know. Alright, then we have a pair of 1x3x3 windows in dark brown. It's always nice to get more of these. They're relatively a new piece. They have not seen too much usage. There we go. Is that in there? Yeah. But you can do some fun things like you could do a window like this. That'd be pretty cool. You could also do just like have a wide window like that. It's just nice to get more variety in our window frames. Alright, 1x2 tiles with center studs in brown. There we go. And a beige 1x3 plate. There we go. Slide you right in there. And next up. Yeah, I think it's something else hanging there. I don't know. I'd have to go like dig out the sticker sheet and take a look. And there we go. Okay, another 1x3. Howdy up, Cody. How's it going? Happy Friday. Alright. Very nice looking windowsills on that those windows. I like that. Going well, that's excellent. Alright. A 2x10 right there in brown. There we go. Yeah, alright. Let's see. 1x8 right there. Beige 1x2. And a brown 1x1 right in there. Okay, then we get some tiling. 2x2 corner tile. 1x3. Nope, that's the wrong thing. 1x4 with 1x4 half tile. And let's see, where are the others? There's one right there. One right there, and another one right there. Okay, and 2 more corner tiles. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have another angled wall there, but so far, very cool. A little bit too much brown here. I think I would have rather had 1x1s right there and like 1x6s or something. I think that might look better. But we shall see. Alright. Another sticker would go on to this trans light blue 2x3 tile with clips. Get that dark brown 1x3L bar in there. And stick it right in there. There we go. Little sign hanging out of the window. And black 1x2 tile slopes above the windows. Alright, where is the other one? Oh, right there. There we go. Okay. Come over here and 4 2x4 plates. There we go. Four brown ingots. There we go. And 2 beige 1x2 rocker hinges bottoms. Okay, and all right, beneath the window box, we are going to get 1x1 to 1x1 upward brackets and 1x1 tile slopes. And these aren't really resting on anything. This is purely a decorative little design to make it look like there's something holding them up, which is pretty nice. I like that. We had some of those on the Lion Knight's castle, except we didn't actually have the tile slopes. All right, next up, black 2x10, and coat the bottom with 1x3 tiles with 2 studs. Get another textured roof element, which is pretty neat. Nice way of doing it. There we go. And 1x2 plates with top clips. There we go. Clip these right on there. And fold that up. So there we go. That looks pretty neat. I like that. Nice overhanging roof element for these windows there. That is a cozy little room. That is very cute. All right, now for the angled wall part. 2x8 and 2x2 plates with side studs. Get a pair of dark brown 1x2 to 1x2 by 3 windows. There we go. And what do we have? Dark brown 1x4 tile on top. There we go. Two by 8 and 2x4 plates. There we go. And another 2x8 and 2x4. Alright, so that's going to be the frame of it. Alright, now we got 1x6 tiles here and here. Nothing right there yet. 2 1x3 brown tiles on top and on the bottom. And then 1x4 half tiles right there on the sides. Okay. Alright, then 2x4 bricks. Flip it over, and we have 2x2 rocker hinge tops in brown. And 2x2 rocker hinge tops in brown on the other side. And a 1x3 dark brown inverted tile right there. Okay, flip it back over. On the studs, we have teal 1x2 tile slopes. And on the other side of the window, 1x2 beige ingot and 1x1 tile clips. There we go. And a beige 6L bar with stop. Put that right in there. Okay, 1x8 plate. Get a 1x2 panel in the middle and 2 more rocker hinge bottoms. There and there. Brown 1x1 plates on the ends. And 1x1 tile slopes. There we go. Okay. Well, I know where that is going to go. And indeed, that is going to clip on right there. Alright, then going into the inverted tile, we have the buzzsaw element. And we get a 2x2 radar dish above that, clear 1x1 cylinder plate, and a yellow gem on the bottom for a lantern. Howdy, Sealan, how's it going? That goes right in there, making a little lamp there. I wonder if this stud is going to connect into something above that. Is good? That's excellent. Alright, there we go. And close that up. There we go. Alright, flip it over. Nope, it's on this side. Get a 1x5 Technic plate with round ends right there and there. Okay. Now that is a lot of empty floor there. That's a big open floor element. Let's go ahead and get you right in here. Is that all the way over here? That is. Okay. Yeah, that is projecting quite far over that side. Okay. So the Technic plates here are so that it can't go much further that way. Let me fold that down just to see if I can get this any further. No. No. That is, yeah, that is specifically so that it fits in right there and can't go anywhere else. Alright. We'll take a look at that in just a second. We've got spare parts, 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles in turquoise, dark gray, and white. 1x1 tile slope in white, 1x1 pyramid in black, 1x1 plates in black and turquoise. Not black, but dark blue, sorry. 3L bar in dark brown, a red roller skate, a white microfigure, a pearl gold sai, clear 1x1 cylinder plate, a 1x1 cylinder plate flower in light blue, a 1x1 cylinder tile in brown with top peg, and a yellow gem. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's see. See if I can get the camera to look down the space there. So, yeah, you can see that that is quite a big gap, that there is no floor. I don't feel like that's supposed to be like a way up and down, because I think they would have put a ladder in there. And also, let's get this lady in her room. So I kind of like, that is something that I don't like. I would have liked at least a, like, you could get a 2x4 in there for sure. You could get a 1x4 and a 2x4 wedge in there maybe. But yeah, I definitely would have liked something covering that, filling that in. It's not my favorite. And all you would have needed to do is make this floor 2 plates thick or something, or had some plates on the bottom or something. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of ways that could have been done, but it just ends up feeling like there's a big gap. You can't have her stand at the window and look out the window, for example. It's not ideal. It's not ideal. The look of the floor is very cute. I really like that. Like, it looks great. See if I can pick this up without too many problems. Yeah, see, I mean, that looks great. And I love this overhang here leading to this, the door in here and stuff. But, yeah, that gap bothers me. It bothers me more than, I mean, I guess there's a similar sized gap over here too. And that does bother me. I don't know, I would want that filled in. I would definitely want those filled in. It's a highly decorative closet. Alright, let's push you back for a moment and get down to bags number 10. There we go. And there we go. Lots of parts here. There we go. I mean, like, size-wise, it doesn't bother me to have the rooms be small. There is this an element to Lego called selective compression. That's how you ended up with like tiny Lego cars back in the 80s that were basically 4x10 studs, rather than like Speed Champions now are twice as wide. They're 8 stud wide vehicles. Considerably larger in size and scope. Let's actually go ahead and get you up there. Push those over there. There we go. For some reason, me talking about the gap in the Lego floor got you thinking about the difference between Sims 3 and 4 and how you sort of love Sims 3 customization for clothing and that. There we go. Alright. Minifig parts. Those are not going to be minifig parts. Although they are. Alright, now that's going to be interesting. There are two skeletal torsos that are... I mean, I suppose they might be used for actual skeletons. I guess we'll find out. Lots of pearl gold over there. And... there we go. Lots more pearl gold there. More importantly, trans light blue heads. Alright. Alright, lots of gray and dark gray. Alright. And we do need one more of these, one of these three-way pieces. So let's go ahead and get that out. Alright, first of all, let's build our minifig. Little kid, right there. There's his head. Does not have double-sided printing. And he has a blue cap. There we go. And he is holding a new print for a video cassette. It's not as cool as the old ones. If I can find it. Color is black. I mean, it makes sense that it'd be black. There it is. Yep. Alright, so the, like, this is very, very much a video cassette tape. VHS, specifically. There is a gray tile, and it's been used fairly recently, where it's basically just like a circle, and a bar. Kind of looks like a 110 film in profile. It was obviously, again, a video cassette tape, but not quite as detailed as this. Lego printing has gotten quite a bit more detailed. And we have a husky pupper. Husky pupper, another one. Yay, puppy. Come on, focus camera. Focus on the pupper. All right, there we go. There we go. Pupper. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? There we go. Alright. Starting out with a gray 2x3 and dark gray 1x2 Technic brick. And get a gray, let's see. 1x12 Technic brick. 2x8 plates. You remember those? I remember those extremely well, because I'm old. I'm even older today than I was last Friday. Jeez. It's so old. Alright, another 2x8 there. And a 1x2 Technic brick in dark gray. You're old as well. Ah. But are you as old? After all, I am AuldDragon. Alright, 1x3 in between. It's 1x2 log brick, and I know where one is right there. There's going to be a 1x3 there. We'll leave that gap in there. 1x2 log brick. 2x2, 2x3 inverted slope, and another 2x3 inverted slope. All right. 1x3 brick. 1x3 brick. And 1x3 brick. There we go. Think that qualifies as old? I don't know. Alright. 2x8 plate, 2x8 plate, and 2x8 plate, and another 2x3 right in there. There we go. Okay. Pearl gold 1x2 tiles all along here until we get to the final one. And then that is going to be a 1x4 half tile, and gray 1x2 plates with right angle bars. There we go. There we go. Okay. Next up. Alright, starting from this end, we get a bunch of 4x6 plates. Right there. Right there. Right there. It's kind of weird how they're supporting these, that they're not supporting them right in between. And then a 4x4. Kind of surprised, because like now that corner is unsupported, that corner is unsupported. I don't know. Alright, let's see. Black Technic 2x4 plate, 1x2 Technic brick in dark gray, and a black 4x4 cylinder brick. So these 4x4 cylinder bricks used to have Technic holes on each of the cardinal directions. It is nice that they've gotten rid of that so that you have these smooth 4x4 Technic bricks. Obviously the other ones still have some use, but not as useful as these. There we go. I mean, having them both is pretty nice, actually. Another brown 2x2, and I need another black 2x4 Technic brick. There we go. So that is, I'm sure they're using these 2x4s so that they can get that hole through the center. Okay, 2 dark brown 1x2 plates. There and there. Technic friction pins. Right there and right there. Flip it over for 2 more dark brown 1x2 plates. Okay, back over to the top, and black 2x2 tiles with top Technic pins. There is the other one. There we go. And now brown 1x2 tiles. There we go. And a 1x3 beam. Okay, and that is going to fit in right there. Howdy, Kinshir, how's it going? Alright, let's go ahead and put that right up there because we are moving on to a different section. Another 2x3 and a dark gray 1x2 Technic brick. More 1x12 Technic bricks. Pearl gold 1x1. cylinder brick and another Technic brick. Finally got the water heater inside. Now to get it down into the basement. Oof. Well, I'm glad you got it inside. Hopefully it's pretty easy to get it downstairs. Is it still in the box? And are the stairs carpeted? If yes to both, may I suggest controlled sliding? That's how I got some unbuilt shelves down into my basement. Let's see, 1x3. Another inverted slope. There we go. And another 1x3. Okay. Dark gray, a 2x4 there. Very reckless? Not really? Not boxed anymore, wooden stairs. Well, there goes that idea. Like, I didn't just let it go and let it go all the way down the stairs. It's just a lot easier to let it slide than actually carry it. There's a lot less impact on it doing it that way than, like, trying to walk it down the stairs or something else. Yeah. Alright, let's get more of these 1x2 plates with angled bars on. Real fun is the 90-degree turn 2/3 of the way down. Oh, boy. Yeah, that is definitely not a do-it-alone job. That is definitely a, hey, friend, I will buy you dinner or tickets to a movie or something if you help me get this down there. Okay, starting from this end, we got our 4x4 plate there. 4x6. Another 4x6. And another 4x6. There we go. Okay, now I need 2 dark gray bar holders with clips. Get that in there, and get that one in there. And then a 3L bar right there. That one was not down all the way. There we go. Getting a couch up 3 stories using the stairs that have turns in that? Ugh. Yeah, that's fun. All right, more friction pins. There we go. All right, 1x3 inverted slopes and a pair of pearl gold 1x1 cylinder bricks. There we go. Another 3x3 curved corner. There we go. Yeah, I would not want to do that. I would probably want to hire someone for that one. All right, and then this goes clippy clip right in there. That seems like a recipe for a disaster. All right, and clip that in. Clip that in. There we go. All right. Alright, so this is definitely causing some, this is going to get locked in. But you can make some interesting things by doing that. It does pop them out, so that is not, would not be considered Lego legal. But, it is still pretty neat. Alright, let's put this down. We got, 2x3, 2x6 curved corner plates. Get those there. 3x3, 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 and another 3x3. And then a 4x4 quarter cylinder plate. There we go. All nice and locked in there. Hiring someone to come deal with the sofa is a lot better than dealing with it yourself. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and put that there for the moment. Okay, 6x10. Need an inverted 1x2 slope. There we go. 1x2 log brick. 1x3 brick. And 2 1x2 Technic bricks. There we go. We're not doing 2 of these, are we? No, we're not. Alright. Another 1x3 in dark gray, and 1x12 Technic brick there. Alright, here is the second plate. That would be why we're not duplicating this. Dark gray 2x4, and then the 4x4 angle plate there. You know, some people would probably just let apartment management deal with it and leave the sofa in the apartment. Yeah, I can understand that too. I don't know that I would want to do that myself, but. Alright, 4x4 angled brick. Get that right there. It would probably depend a lot on how the apartment management treated me. Like, if they treated me like crap, then yeah, that is definitely one of those no longer my problem kind of thing, if I didn't want the sofa, or if I didn't care about the sofa. If they were pretty good to me, then I would feel bad about doing that. And that is why you're nice to people and stuff. That's why you treat people well. So they don't do crap like that. Right, 1x1 cylinder bricks in there in gold. You wouldn't approve of that because that diminishes any goodwill you have with the management? Right, well, I mean, that's the thing, is that if you don't have any goodwill with them anyway... Like I said, it would depend on how they treated me. Let's get that clip in there. Need a gray 1x8 tile. Dark gray 1x6 tile. Another dark gray 1x6 tile there. I need 1x4s with 1x4 half tiles. There and there. I mean, they may have thought that they treated you well, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they actually did. Alright, where are the 1x3s? There's one, and there's the other. Alright. One right there, one right there, and 1x1 right there. There we go. Alright, we get a minifig gun, double-barreled pistol thingy, and a gray radar dish. Slide that in there. And there we go. Alright. Get a little radar dish in there. Oh goody, 1x1 tiles on these tips of these inverted slopes. Like, I wouldn't do that to someone who's been good, because I've known of jerk tenants before. At least you don't have to deal with the homeowners association. Yeah. We technically have a homeowners association here, but they have, like, no power, so... And they make very little in the way of demands. There's no, like, you can't do this on a Tuesday. You can't, have your lawn more than blah, blah, blah long, or anything like that. It's pretty nice. Go some Technic pins in there, and... get this right in there. There is nothing holding this 2x4 on, and I don't like that. There we go. Alright, next up, 2x8 plate in gray, 1x8 brick in dark gray. Read so many Nightmare HOAs, but also people getting back at the Nightmare ones. Yeah, I'm generally a fan of like most onerous homeowners associations are basically ways for the people who already live there to essentially control the lives of other people around them and keep it, you know, like, keep it in a way that they want, rather than letting people, you know, live the way that they want to in their literal own home. Like, there are recourses if someone has, like, aggressive dogs that are, like, trying to bite people or something like that. You know, there's recourses if there are actual problems, real problems, as opposed to imagined things, like someone working on a car in their driveway. You know, if someone has a hobby of working on a car, and they're doing it on their property, you know, that's up to them. Alright, 1x6 tiles. Got another 1x6 tile up here. Someone building a play area for their kids, or wanting to get, like, an addition on their house. You know, expand it, make it bigger. Yeah, that's all, like, that's all crap. Asking for dumb stuff like hard to care for grasses, never mind when they pass fee hikes in secret and pocket the extra money. I mean, that would basically be illegal, I think, but yeah, like, if someone... I could understand something that's like, you know, don't have non-native grasses. That I'm okay with, you know? Trying to make sure that you're not bringing in invasive species and stuff like that. That's not a bad thing. But if you're, like, also mandating grass height, or you can't have these sorts of pretty flowers, or especially if you're mandating, like, non-native stuff, that's no bueno. They're always named Karen, even the guys. You heard of a homeowners association getting arrested for such embezzling? I'm not. I mean, I'm not surprised it happens. It's just illegal. So. All right, black 1x1 to 1x1 downward bracket, and then we get the three-way bar thing. Get that fitted in right there. Gold 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. A blue 1x1 cone, and blue 1x1 tile with clip. 2 pearl silver axe heads, and we are going that way. That's actually pretty nice. That fits together really well. Oh, I need to separate them out a little bit more. There we go. Then actually, maybe I should be... Yeah, no, that actually should be the other way. Okay, it's doing something other than what I thought. The whole board got arrested and hasn't gotten through the courts yet? Good on it getting arrested. Bad for taking so long to get through the courts. That's not great. Alright. Black 3L beam. Blue half pin. Gray standard Technic pin. And another gold 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. Okay, that goes right in there. I'm not sure exactly how deep. Yes, that's fine. Alright, and there we go. Okay, something, it's very loose, so I'm not sure about, how that works. But we'll go ahead and get these on. Like, I mean, it's intentionally this way, but... Like, I think it's going to hang down, but, yeah, it's like showing it right here, but because it's on a non-friction pin, it's just gonna spin down like that. Alright, and get that clipped in there. There we go. Okay, pretty sure that's gonna rest on there anyway, but... Like demanding Bermuda grass in Southern California. Yeah. Yeah, it's no bueno. Yeah, I mean, most of the people, like, I mean, not most, but some people who get on homeowners associations and then try to pass things like that, they're just like power-hungry people who want to be able to control what other people can do, and that's no good. That is no good. Alright, there'll be some stickers on these pieces. Now these fences, I actually thought that they weren't making them anymore until I saw them in the set. They're back from the mid '80s. Okay. One thing that I do like about these these the stickers that go on them. A lot of them are like old Lego themes, like the one that goes on here. I can see it's a drill for Rock Raiders, so that's kind of neat. Let's get you slid in there. There we go. All right, next up, another one. Get the clips on, and we get a bright orange and bright green. There we go. I'm not sure if either of those are themes. Well, homeowners associations do have some legitimate purpose. Like, for example, if the streets leading to the houses are private, then it's the homeowners associations that hire plows to come in and plow them, and that would be something that you know, the homeowners association dues are going for. I know that there are some places in, like luxury places can oftentimes be like that, and that's pretty important. You know, because otherwise every single individual person would have to hire someone to come and like plow outside their houses and stuff, and it's not really feasible. So, I mean, like, that's a good thing. You kind of do want, you know, that kind of thing to be done. If there's some, like, shared green spaces, they maybe, you know, keep them up, you know, pay for the, you know, lawn maintenance and lawn care on that stuff. So they're not entirely bad. It's just that when power-mad people who want to control other people get involved, that's not great. We got an interesting snowflake translate blue element here. And it can take a stud on the back and take a stud on the front. And then we get one of these gold disc East Asian hats on there. And around the edges, pearl gold open eggshell elements. We want three-way. Alright. So not just people in HOAs getting power, they can be people who aren't in power because problems they repeatedly complaining to people in the HOA as well. Well, yeah, I mean, like, you can also get homeowners harassing the homeowner association because they want things done a certain way and the homeowners association is not doing it. Alright, and then in the back we get a clip. Get another one of the fences. Alright, let's see. Turn that a little bit there. And then we get the bright orange 1x3 tile. And clip this in. There we go. Alright, that one is going all the way down here. we go. Okay, and next up, another one with more gold 1x1 cylinder plates. I do like how this is using these for fencing. It's pretty nice. Although there's a pretty big gap between them. Let's see. White circular sign, which I've not seen many of them. Square ones seem to be pretty common, and the triangular ones are kind of common. They oftentimes get used on the fronts of the land speeders, Star Wars land speeders. All right, get that there. And get the plain video game controllers right on there. Let's straighten that out a little bit. There we go. That makes for an interesting design. You remember those Lego fencing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're nice and classic. There we go. Alright, next up. Alright, let's get another one put together, and this time we have dark red and bright green. So bright green on this side, dark red on this side. Yeah, these fences were really common in town sets in the 80s and 90s, especially on like anything with like race car tracks and stuff like that. All right, and now for the final one. This time we get these clips through here. Kind of surprised that they didn't make these all dark gray, like these two pieces dark gray and these two dark gray. Alright, let's see. I gotta get this just right, because they need to be turned slightly. There we go. There we go. Okay, anything clipping on that one? Yep, alright, that is going to clip on there. Alright, so start out with a dark red 1x2 plate with center clip, a pearl gold bucket handle. There we go. Black 1x2 plate with 2 clips, and dark gray 3L bar. And 2 pearl gold 1x1 tiles with top clips. Born in the 80s but grew up in the 90s. Do you remember certain things like when Pokemon first came out? I was already old when Pokemon came out. Alright. 1x3 inverted tile. Gold 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud in the center. Another wide-brimmed East Asian hat. A clip with bar fitting right through it. Just trying to make sure that that's straight. And that goes on right here in the middle. There we go. Alright, now we are using the two black skeleton torsos, and we're using these suits of armor that have slots for weapons. Yeah, so basically you can get a katana through each of these, going through on the backside. So you can have so it's a piece of shoulder armor with a backpack element for 2 katanas. Get the gold clips on the waist of the skeletons. There. I don't know what I was looking at. What I was looking for, but. Okay, get that on there. There we go. Alright, and slot that in there, and those go like that. Alright. There we go. Another torso. And that is a hollow stud on the neck of the skeleton, so that it just slides right onto the bar there. Turn those a little bit. And this goes right on there. There we go. Let's see how that is fitting in there. Yeah, there we go. All right. I'm not entirely sure that that's really happened. All right, interesting that it. So we have trans light blue minifig heads, and we have the small train wheels. So rather than using the 2x2 radar dishes, we're using train wheels. Unfortunately, that does mean that there's some flexibility, some slack here. And let's see. So that goes right there. Let's get all these pieces over here. There we go. And it's not held on very much because that's not a fully hollow stud. Can't go down very far. There we go. And there we go. All right. And then 2 more for the other side. I do like getting the trans light blue minifig heads, though. There was a big Star Wars ship that used them as, like, lights within the engines for, to make it look like they were actually powered on. That's pretty cool. Alright. And we get this one right there. Alright. Spare parts, we got a black friction pin, and a gray regular pin, pearl gold bucket handle, and a light blue 1x1 cylinder plate as our spare parts. And I'm going to need to open up the second instruction booklet. Alright, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get this slid on to our base. I need to stop accidentally sliding the plants around. Okay, so the stud goes in there. And yeah, alright. So this is making some sort of hanging, you know, thing hanging from the ceiling. There we go. There we go. Push that all down. These two elements feel... Whoop. Well, there goes that bit. Where'd you roll? Alright, where did you roll? How far did you go? There you are. Alright. Come back here. Alright, I think I accidentally rubbed the microphone against the table. Sorry about that if that made some noise. Alright, let's see. That was right there. There we go. Alright. So yeah, like this is hanging down as a bit of like a hanging decoration from the ceiling. Yes, it does kind of bump up against the white element, and that's okay. But it's like a model kit hanging from the ceiling or something. That's kind of neat. I like how they did that. I was kind of expecting this stud to hold on something, but it looks like it does not. It's okay. I was just expecting it to do so. That's on there. These are all flat down. Yeah. Alright. So we have this walkway. The tree is... I guess I'm not sure if the tree is supposed to be partially holding this thing up or not. Since the tree does come right through here, essentially. But the branches are clearly... it's clearly resting on the branches. I guess it could just be, you know, integrating the city with the natural environment. And then you have this one over here. And a little satellite dish there. Alright, let's go ahead and get the pupper up here. And the kid. Probably help if I had that on screen. There we go. Kid and pupper carrying a VHS cassette tape for some reason. Alright, so let's take a short break from the model because we have some minifigs to open. Let's go ahead and pull out my minifig sheets. And... okay. They did not get out of order. Good. I thought they got out of order, but they did not. Alright. So, we have 2 minifigs that we have not gotten out of this set. And there are only 4 minifigs left. So... assuming that that this box has one of every minifig in it, which I do not know, I'm just assuming, it should be in these 4. So I got a D4, and that is a 4. So we will open this one. All right. Let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? There we go. Roll 1 decal drop. Yep. All right. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? And More importantly, what minifig might it be? Will we get lucky? Will we get one of the last two minifigs, the Monkey King or the Fox Girl? I mean, I'm sure hoping. You know, you could probably use the tail off this to make a kitsune. I don't know what you do about the fox ears, but might be able to use the cat ears from the Gabby's Dollhouse set. That might do it. All right, so that is it for that one. Let me go ahead and open up the next instruction booklet. There it is. Okay. So yeah, there's still a lot left to build. We've got 2 more full levels essentially, and then like some tower elements still left to build. Also, let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. There we go. Even better, roll a 1 trillion D4. Alright, 20 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Go ahead and get my timer all ready. There we go. And we are just about ready to go. And there we go. Alright. Timer is ready. And go. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? There's something big here. And I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let's look for something else. There's a lot of air in this one. Okay. 23.05. We have another one of the Blacktron bounty hunter guys, I do believe. Let's find out. Yep, we do. All right. Choose that prediction, and that is going to be a 20 to 50. There we go. Complete that prediction. And how are we doing? Lord Canis and Ab Cody getting the hams. A goodly, goodly number. Kinshir, Cetria, Crimson Clover Blossom, and Bahamut Zero Dragon going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. And Seal and Mortar going for no. And howdy, Lurkers. How's it going? They replaced the Lego fig with a bag of chips. Alright. And he has that. I think that's going on the backside. He is not on here. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to assume so. I mean, maybe he's an alien working for Blacktron. I don't know. But, there we go. And wanted, built, or broken. And there's one of the double-barreled pistols. The nice thing about these is that the binoculars fit right on the ends, which are pretty cool. Blacktron sounds like the villain. So he's Blacktron because he has the classic Blacktron logo on his torso, although it's upside down, I think. Yeah. Maybe. I'd have to go back and look. Either that or he's a Triforce bounty hunter. Maybe he's wearing the Blacktron uniform as a disguise. That is the face. He's got something on the back of his head, and that's the back of his torso. It's a pearl silver head as well, or a metallic gray. I don't know. All right. So, we did not get one of the last two figs that we are hoping for. But one day, one day. All right, let's go ahead and get out a Disney 100. The only one that we have not gotten so far is Mulan. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so there's 11 figs left. Let's get a D12, and we will re-roll a 12. The dread inverse Triforce, like the alt virtues of the gargoyles. All right, 3. That is that one. So, we have not gotten a Mulan, which means that there is a pair of them in order somewhere. So it was either like these two, or these two, or any pair of those, because they are in pairs. Now, I'm not planning to get a full set of the Marvel figs. They're in boxes. I'm just gonna get. I'm gonna get like a single set, one of each, and then go out to a store and buy one. So that I get the instruction sheet. But because they're in boxes, they need to be weighed, and the problem is that they're glued. The boxes are glued, which actually makes it really difficult to weigh them because the glue amounts can vary, and that can really throw it off. So yeah, I kind of feel bad for the people who actually try to get their figs by going to the stores at this point. Oddly enough, the box is in 2 layers. So there's a layer of 18 and then another layer of 18. So basically it's column of 9, column of 9, column of 9, column of 9. And oddly enough, it's like they are in groups of 3 for the most part, but there's like the first 2 are 2 people and then the others are down here. It's odd. So... When how much can glue throw it off? Quite a bit. When you're talking fractions of a gram, yeah, fractions of a gram, it does not take much glue to throw it off. Because like the boxes weigh anywhere from like 19 to 21 grams, and some of them, like quite a few of them, weigh like, you know, if you're not doing decimals, they weigh 20. So it's very possible for like one for the 2 of the same figure to be like 19.35, and then because of glue have the other one be 19.75 grams. All right, 15 seconds remaining. Get your predictions in. And howdy, young Hammerond, how's it going? Made it in time to offer a vote of no confidence. Howdy, Poopinell, how's it going? All right, and predictions are closed. All right, and go. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. We have a dress slope, so there's that. I need another piece to feel... Okay, no, that doesn't narrow it down any. Thanks. Thanks. Okay. 22.93, so it's not Mulan, no. It is Aurora. So, first I felt the dress slope. Well, who else has a dress slope? Oh, she does. Next part I felt, oh, a tiara. Oh, she also has a tiara. But then I felt the owl. So let's see. 22.93, let's see if that is correct. I suppose it could have also been her, but no, she's actually over there. I took her out because I didn't want to open a second one. Because I like opened one right after the other or something. All right, let's see. Is it correct? It is. There we go. All right. Also, some people are reporting that some of the minifigs have had an extra piece and others not. Like, see, there's 2 crowns. If one of these... If there's like 2 Auroras in the set, one of them has an extra crown and one of them doesn't, that's going to throw off your weight as well. We're talking really light things here. This is like very, very much can throw off the weight very easily. And that's why I just buy sets, because it's like, I don't want to deal with that stuff. I like her hair. I really do like her hair. I love these the curls on the back. It's very cute. Get her crown in there, her tiara. Get her owl friend. A single grain of rice can change things. Yep. So we got an extra tiara out of this in pearl gold. And there is Aurora. If the camera, pardon me, would focus. There we go. So I really like the printing on her dress. There is the owl, and it's just a really nice hairpiece as well. Look at those curls. Very nice hairpiece. Big fan of that minifig. Alright, so that is the last Aurora. Now, actually, I have not built a Tiana on camera either, because I got her as a... to get this sheet. So, technically, we're looking for another Tiana as well. Because I have not built her on camera, I don't think. Unless I forgot to mark off the second one. Alright, and then one more fig to do. From Big Honkin' Box. Okay, not rolling for this set. Let's go for this one. Alright, there are some really nice figs in here. I'm looking forward to getting them. And let's go ahead and... Oh, I forgot to choose a prediction. Sorry about that. That was... You like the owl? It is a cute owl, yeah. That was 22.93, so let's go ahead and choose that outcome. And let's take a look at the summary. All right, Lord Canis and Seelan Mortar getting the hams. Unfortunately, Lord Canis kind of blew you out of the water there, Seelan. So he took the bulk. He took the bulk. Let's see. Kinshear, Cetria, Crimson Clover Blossom, and Bahamut Zero hoping for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60, and Anghammeron going for no. All right. Let's go ahead and start a new prediction for this other one. And I'm going to put these back up here so they are out of my way. You put in the 10 when there was nothing there? Yeah. That's understandable. You can put in more afterwards, though. You can keep re-upping. All right, so we have gotten Peapod Girl. Off camera, I got the Pinata Kid, and it would be appropriate to get that again. We did get the Pirate Lady. We got the Space Girl, Space Fan Girl. The Track and Field Athlete. And that is it. I'd really like to get the Viking and the Knight. Those are really nice figures. And the Scuba Diver, or the Snorkeler with the Sea Turtle. Very, very cute Sea Turtle. Alright, a minute remaining to get your predictions in. It closed just as you were about to do so. Ah, dang it. How many vegetable people do I have at this point? Well, there's Corn Guy, there's Pepper Girl, which could count as a fruit person. Peapod Girl, of course. There's Popcorn Kid. I don't know if he counts. There's also other ones that I haven't gotten yet, I think. Oh, there's Corn. There's the Corn. Not Corn. The Carrot Guy. I don't know. I don't actually remember all of them. I'm pretty bad about that. Let's see. Was there one in that set? Don't think there was. No, I don't think so. Corn Guy, depending on how you count corn, counts as a veggie or grain. Yeah. And then, of course, there's a banana person in one of these as well. So, all right. We are closed for predictions. Let's go ahead and reset the timer and get going. All right, and go. All right, let's see what we got. What do we got? That's a torso. That doesn't help. That is the plate. That doesn't help. That is a small piece. Is that? I think it is. Can I verify that with... Yep, all right. Ooh, 28.6. Ah, if I'd been a little bit faster. We have a knight. I felt the flame. I felt the sword. I wasn't quite sure on those. I was hoping to feel the shield, but I do believe we have the knight. Yeah, I am a little slow today. I'm actually kind of tired right now, and I don't know why. I feel like I got enough sleep last night, but who knows. Yeah! A knight. Oh, get out. Flame. There we go. Alright. We did get a knight. One of the ones that I wanted. Not the Pinata Kid, which would have been great considering what happened on Wednesday. But choose a prediction. That is 20 to 50 once again. All right. Ab Cody getting all of the hams there. Very nice. Kinshir, Seal and Mortar going for within 20 seconds. Shield of Hope going for 50 to 60. Bahamut Zero Dragon and Anghamarand going for no. All right. Let's go ahead and make our knight. Got some bright orange. Who needs sleep? The psychotic episodes are so fun. I will grant you that my players may not think that I get enough sleep. Maybe maybe they think that I'm constantly in a psychotic episode with them. I don't know. Don't know. There we go. That's a big sword too. And we get an extra dark red feather piece, which I don't think has been in anything else so far. Alright, so we got our knight. We're in a very nice tabard. I like this. It feels like a German knight to me. Can we get a camera focus, please? Alright, focus on the shield camera. Will you focus? Come on. Alright, Bahamut, thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, there we go. Alright. So I really like that shield, the crow on there. Very appropriate. Nice tabard on his torso. A big sword as well. It's a pretty big and pointy sword. And then his face is not a young man. Not sure if those are just like, if those are scars on his cheeks or if he's just got like jowls or something. I think it's just like, I don't know. Not really sure. There we go. And the dark red feather piece. Very nice. Okay, so that is a knight. Excellent. And I do want more of those, because that is a great, great thing. Unfortunately, hard to get other figures who match that to be, like, non-knights or soldiers or something like that. Go ahead. Then again, I would probably outfit him in... I like the dark red hands, too. I'd probably use the torso and legs as kind of a man-at-arms, and I'd get, like, a different torso and legs and just use his shield. Maybe try to find some bright orange arms or something for him, using, like, an armor piece or something like that to just get the actual knight. I think that would be pretty cool. All right, so those are the minifigs. All right, next up. All right, 11 and 12 are going to be the upper level rooms, and 13 to 16 are the 4th floor. So let's go ahead and get out a bags number 11. There we go. And there we go. And we need one more of these elements. Socket wrench with a... socket wrench type thing with a post on the end. Alright. Open that in a second. Got lots of nice blue. I think it's, let's see, large plates. Got some stairs, small bags, window frames, get those over there. Dark blue, I think medium blue. Oh, actually, let's open up this bag here. We have more small bags. There we go. Alright, minifig pieces. Go ahead and set those aside for the moment. Let's see, I opened this one. There's a cap. There we go. Ooh, a bright orange feather piece. That's cool. I didn't even know that they were still making that. That came out originally in the late 90s for the Western theme. They had a Western theme. They had cowboys and Indians, but they never... Well, it wasn't really... Well, no, they did have some cowboys. They had, like, cowboys and U.S. soldiers and bandits and stuff like that. But they never actually had a set with the cowboys and soldiers and outlaws at the same time as the Indians. The Indians had their own sets, which I kind of appreciate. You know, to not portray them as automatically, like, opponents of each other. Alright, let's go ahead and make the minifig. There you go, he's got overalls, got glasses, a cap. Nothing going into the hole in the cap, but that's okay. A nougat-colored inverted cone. Alright, Sealand, have a good night. Thank you very much for coming on out. And we'll speak to you in the future. Get an ice cream cone, and let's get a scoop. A spoon. There we go. So I like the logo on his torso. It's very cute, and it's on his back as well. All right. So first of all, the large, what is that? Yeah, 6x12 plate. Let's see, 2 dark blue 1x6s. One by 2 and a 1x1. All right. Let's see. Dark blue 1x1 right there, and in the corner. That's it in the corner, losing its religion. Alright, 1x4, 1x2, 1x4, 1x2, and a 1x1. There we go. we go. Alright. Another 1x2, this time on that end. 1x6 right here. 1x6 right there. And a 1x1 right there. Okay, a gray 3x4 half tile. See, this is why, like, these are like, except for one set, these are always black, and yet they do make other colors. They make grays, and I'm pretty sure I've seen whites and some other shades as well. And I'm just like, please, for the love of God, make them some other colors. I wish every single set had a different color. 8x8 in there. I have so many black ones, it is crazy. There we go, 1x2 brick and 1x2 plate. 2 headlight bricks with tiles. 1x1 tiles. Right there, and right there. Alright, and let's see. Whoops. That is a stud back right there. There we go. Sorry, had to cough. Alright, we are... We're looking for the 1x2 3-wall panel piece right there. 1x3 plate. And 1x1 tile. There we go. Alright, 1x4 half tile in the front. Get a... Azure 1x3 tile. A sticker would go on there. And 2 trans orange 1x2 tiles. Very nice colors. Alright, 1x2 Technic brick with cross axle hole. And we get the socket wrench type piece that slides right in there with a pearl silver 1x1 cylinder plate on top. There we go. So I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a soft serve dispenser or a sink, but it could be either. More dark blue 1x1s. There we go. Okay, in this corner we get a dark pink 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, a pink 1x1 cylinder plate, another dark pink 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and then a swirled ice cream piece in pink on top. There we go. 1x4 and 1x2 and some more dark blue 1x1s. There we go. 1x4 in the middle. And inverted slopes. 1x2 slopes. There and there. And more dark blue 1x1s. Alright. Okay, 1x6 plate. 1x2 dark blue plate. white 1x1 plate, and then a dark blue 1x1 plate. A white 1x1 brick. One by 1 and 2 plates with side studs, and another dark blue 1x1 plate. That fits in there, and that is, yeah, that is supposed to be a little bit high. Okay. And then we make a second one. Alright. White 1x1 brick, and then more side studs. And 1x1 plate. There we go. And that is right there at the end. So that's 5 space there. Alright. It's a little crooked. Let's straighten that out. There we go. Okay. Next up, a dark blue 1x6 on the inverted slopes. Alright, a whole bunch of... Well, I suppose we'll put these on first. That... No, I need gray 1x1 cylinder plates. And bars with clips. Okay, get that right there. Another one. There we go. And then right here, 2 more headlight bricks. There we go. Alright, that is an interesting way of doing it. Alright, 1x1 plate with round end and bar up there. Then a pair of 1x2x3 clear panels right there. And then in between, we have 3 clear 1x1 bricks, which I'm always a fan of getting. White 1x1 plate on the bottom, and a headlight brick on top. Alright, so the weird thing is that, like, that comes down a little bit further, and that comes down a little bit further, but I suppose if we make a frame around that, then that might not matter. So I guess we'll find out in a moment, or a couple minutes. Alright, and we get a beige inverted cone, and 3 1x1 cylinder plates on top. And this, I think, is representing that it's supposed to be like a stack of cones. I like that. It's a neat way of doing it. There we go, get that in the clip. 1x3 plates in white. There and there. And a dark blue 1x1 plate there in the corner. Alright, then we get nougat inverted cone and 1x1 cylinder plates. Again, another stack of ice cream cones. Looks good. I like it. Alright, let's see. Dark blue 1x6 plate. Black 1x2 plate with angled bar. Where are you? There it is. 1x4 brick And 1x2 brick. And another dark blue 1x1. Curses, now you want ice cream. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm also sorry because I gotta tell you that I have ice cream. Alright, we have a clear goblet right here. Dark pink 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. And inside there goes the bright orange feather pieces. I have no idea what that's for. Don't know what that represents. I do not understand. And a clear 1x2 by 3 panel right there. Alright, and then some things up on the shelf. Another clear goblet. A yellow 1x1 brick with a green 1x1 plate flower. That is 2 spaces away. Another swirled ice cream element. And 2 pearl silver mugs, which I don't think I've gotten too many of these. So that's cool. There we go. Alright, is that, that is metallic silver. Okay, for the doorknob. And the door frame. There we go. And that fits right there. A sticker for an open sign would be on the front as well. Okay, dark blue 1x2, 1x1, dark blue, medium blue 1x1 brick with a sidebar, Your Honor, dark blue 1x1 brick, 3 dark blue 1x1 bricks as well. There we go. Get those right there. White 1x1 brick and 1x1 plate. Another side stud element. And another white 1x1 brick. Where are you? Ah, there it is. Right under my nose. Alright, get that on. That is... Okay, yeah. 1x1 dark blue plate. A black 1x1 plate with round end and bar. And another dark blue 1x1 plate on top. There we go. Alright, and a 2x3 tile with a sticker for a sign, and... Oh my god, that's an Ice Planet person. Hold on, I gotta zoom in on here. Very pixelated, but... Oh my god, it's a penguin wearing an Ice Planet helmet. Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, that's adorable. That is so cute. I do love how, like, with these properties that they have, that are their own properties, just them doing their own using their own products as advertising elements. It's great because, like, I mean, a kid won't really pick up on that unless they're really into Lego and they start looking at old stuff. But an adult, they're going to look at that and do exactly what I did. And just be like, oh, the references. Alright, and we have another door here. There's a pearl silver door handle, and that goes right there. 2x2 to 1x4 hinge. Get that right there, and the 1x1. There we go. Okay, let's see. 5 1x2 bricks. It's 3, 4, 5. And 2 dark blue 1x2 plates. Why is it so low? Hold on a second. I wanna see what the the angled window is gonna, the angled wall is gonna be like. Okay, it's taking me a long time to get to the angled wall. I feel like they could, I mean, I guess because of that, but I don't know. That seems weird. All right, back up. I have gone too far. Okay, so the reason I was doing that is we have on this wall plate, brick, plate, brick, 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 plate, brick. Here we have plate, brick, plate, brick, brick, plate, brick, brick. Why are they not matching? I don't understand. I wasn't seeing any obvious reason why they wouldn't. I don't know. And the side wall, the angled wall, looks like it. There's nothing about it that would require it to not be that way either. I don't know. They did it for a reason, though, I'm sure. One by 4 by 2 panel. There and there. And then 2 dark gray 1 by 3 panels. I didn't get that wall wrong, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it might look better when it's all done. So I'm going to do it the way that they say. I'll grumble about it, though. Everything happens for a reason. Often someone didn't think ahead. Yeah, these sets tend to undergo a considerable amount of processing, though. Like, it's unlikely that someone would make that kind of error and then it not get caught kind of thing. It's just not really something that would happen with Lego. Like, you can get errors, but this isn't really an error kind of thing, so I don't know. Alright, robot arm right here. There we go. Make sure that that is straight. Okay, dark gray 1 by 2 with bar. 2 dark blue 1 by 2 plates and another 1 by 6. Alright, 1 by 8 plate in black and 2 dark gray 1x2 to 1x2 downward brackets. There we go. There it is. The other one. And some pearl silver grill tiles. Get that on there. Basically, air conditioning vents on the inside. I like it. One black 1x3 plate. There it is. Another 1x6. And 1x1. Alright, and 1x8 tile. And a 1x2 ingot tile right there. Along with a 1x3 tile. And another 1x8 tile. Alright. Flip it around. And the first thing is that we get a round window on this. Howdy, the injured. We are building the Ninjago City Gardens. There we go. Let's get that 1x3 up there. 1x3 down here. We're on the third floor of it right now. Alright, 1x1s can slip in right here. Make sure that's straight. There we go. Never get used to the Ninjago series. Oh, I don't have much, I haven't seen any of it. I don't have much interest in the, like the play sets. I mean, it's aimed at kids. But the modular city sets that they have, those are really nice. Has a lot of great details, a lot of nice references. Like the sticker that goes on here has a penguin wearing an ice planet helmet. Nice reference. It's a nice reference. Oh, and we need 2 robot arms. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. You're off to bed, Crimson Clover Blossom. Thank you very much for coming on out. Have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Thank you very much for coming on out. There we go. Get those arms on. Alright, and let's see. It's a 2x12. And we get the 1x2 with angled bars on there. Dark gray 1x2 with bar. Let me move this back here a little bit because I need better access to pieces. Black 1x6 plates. Yeah, Star Wars, they've definitely come a long way with the Star Wars sets. They have some very, very nice builds with those. Dark gray 1x2 plates with top clips, and then 3 each 1x1 tiles with clips. Yeah, the architecture sets are fantastic. I need to get the Himeji Castle that just came out. And I do have the Great Pyramid, but that's probably going to wait until next year for me to build. I think I'll build it on the anniversary of my Egypt trip. Seems appropriate. Alright, let's see. Another pair of dark gray 1x2 plates with top clips. There we go. The 1x2 half inverted arches. How's Egypt? Oh, it was fantastic. I think I was there for 3 weeks. Yeah, it sounds about right. Also went to Jordan, which was fantastic as well. Saw lots of really awesome things. Highly recommend it. Easiest way to do it is a tour. They'll take care of transportation and everything like that. And you tend to have, like, the tour that I was on, I had some options on where I'd end up going on some elements of it. And it was great. Yep. Yep. Not all of that was on the tour. Jordan was not part of that tour. Although I think they had a leg that they would go to Jordan. I know that they had one that went to... I think they had one that went to Israel. Like, you'd go to Egypt for a while, and then you'd go to Israel. And there was a part of the tour that I didn't go on that was like a Red Sea Resort. Not my thing. Not my thing. I just wanted to see the the pyramids and the temples and everything like that. Lots and lots of fantastic sights seen. Highly, highly recommend it. Alright, so we're using, let's see, 8 and then 10 of the cleavers. And these are going this way. And that is an interesting way of doing a roof. You really want to do an Israel-Jordan trip one day? If you do go to Jordan, I would highly recommend taking a stop by the Roman city of Jerash. It was kind of like a last-minute thing. We were just, you know, figuring out our itineraries, and it was like, well, this place sounds kind of interesting. Let's go there. And it was amazing. It was amazing. I would say, like, I would put it on a level of going to see Petra. If you're going to go see Petra, I would also say go see Jerash in Jordan. Well, yeah, that goes without saying, though, not a rogue AI. But Jerash is a Roman city. It was one of the Decapolis, the 10 cities, and just amazing. There were even some, like, I mean, it was occupied for quite a long time. There's even, like, a Byzantine church on the ruins. But Jerash had some just absolutely amazing Roman ruins. Oop, don't fall off there. There we go. I've not been to Egypt myself. I mean, not Egypt, Israel myself. So I don't know how that one is. Do I also play a D&D on streams? Yes, I do. I have a Spelljammer campaign tomorrow that has been going on for 5 years. Playing 2nd edition AD&D. Actually, over 5 years. Because my Egypt trip was 5 years ago, and the D&D game started before that. Currently, the party is trying to get home through the Phlogiston, and they have made friends with a very friendly and totally not arrogant asshole dragon. Not at all. No, 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 no. He's a lovely person. He's a lovely person. Don't listen to any rumors that say that he's anything other than that. You call dibs on the next campaign if you live long enough? Well, when I do start a new campaign, I will definitely be putting out a call for players, much like like I did for the Spelljammer campaign. All right, there we go. We got our cleaver roof, which is a funny thing to say. That's one of the things that I love about LEGO, is being able to say a roof made of cleavers. Looks pretty good. Yeah, video to prove it? Right, yeah, video to prove that he is a fantastic, lovely person. Just a very fun-loving, friendly person without a mean bone in his body. You haven't played D&D before? Well, if you have a local game store, they might have days that do some stuff. Somebody asking for the paladin to kill him? No, 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 no. No. He's a lovely person. But yeah, if you wanna play some D&D, I would highly recommend it. Or any other RPG. D&D is not the only one, and it's not necessarily for everyone. And even then, like, different editions are also very different. But I would highly recommend trying to get a group together or something. Isn't it with a lot of rules? Most of them are pretty easy. 5th edition these days, the rules tend to be pretty like, it uses the same mechanics for a lot of things, so it doesn't really feel like it has a lot of rules. And a lot of the rules can be eliminated as you desire. Like, they don't necessarily need to be there and stuff like that. 2nd edition it has a lot more possible rules, optional rules, but it's also a lot more modular. There's a lot more that you can just opt not to use, whereas 5th edition has less of that. A lovely lizard, wasn't that what Aker called him? Ah, shouldn't call a nice, polite, friendly dragon a lizard. It's just so mean. It's so mean. They're not lizards. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is 5th edition. Whereas 1 and 2 are heavily modified 2nd edition. Alright, let's go ahead and get this clipped in right here. There we go. And then get that up there. Clip that on, and clip that on. There we go. That is very nice. That is a nice looking awning roof over the entrance. Have I tried the game? No, I haven't. I don't have much interest in Baldur's Gate 3. I am not a fan of 5th edition D&D. It is not for me. That is not to say that you should take that as discouragement to try it out. I am most definitely an old school gamer. It is the kind of thing. It's a good starter game. If you end up wanting something else out of the game than looking at old editions, 3rd edition or 2nd edition or 1st edition even. Or even Beckme, the original D&D. you can start looking at those if that's what you want. But definitely start out with 5th edition. I mean, that's going to be the easiest thing to get a game together for anyway. So. Well, I will say this about Baldur's Gate 3. One of the things that I approve of them doing in that is making it turn-based. If the original Baldur's Gate had been turn-based, I would have liked that more. They had not been quite so loosey-goosey with the rules as well. That would have been a bit more to my taste. Alright, and that clips on right there. Wonder if anything's going to fit in there. Let's bring these pieces down a little bit more. A little bit of schmutz in there. Yeah, I mean, role-playing is a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. Whether you are playing some D&D or Star Wars or GURPS or Shadowrun or whatever. Find the game that works for you and find some people who work for you as well to play with. No, they can't be made turn-based. They have a fake turn-based where it's like pause at round end, but it's still just a pause to give you an opportunity to input commands. It is not actually turn-based. It is still real-time movement and everything like that. And the problem is that the game rule, like the D&D rules, are designed for turn-based combat. Turning it into real-time means that they have to change other things, which meant that they had to change other things, which meant that they had to change other things, and blah blah blah, and et cetera, et cetera. And it's just like it created a cascade effect. What's my favorite game? The console RPG Xenogears. Like, I did try that pause at round end part of Baldur's Gate, and I hated it. I hated it. Because it was like, hey, we're pretending to be turn-based, but also nothing turn-based actually works. It doesn't actually work at all like turn-based, so just not for me. I mean, I still played them all. Alright, trans orange, blue, and then an ice cream. I am unsure what that is supposed to be, but nice trans orange there. There we go. Okay, we get a S bracket in dark gray, 2 1x4 plates, and a 1x2 plate back there. And that fits on right there. What do I think about Disco Elysium? I have not played it. I have not looked into it, and I don't know what it's like. So I have no opinion on it. I've heard pretty good things about it. I mean, I know of people who like it. I just never talked to them about it or asked them about it or anything. Yeah, I've heard about it. Alright, 2x2 turntable with a top, and then we get a 2x2 to 1x2 upward center bracket, making an air conditioner unit. 1x2 plate, 1x2 plate, 1x2 to 1x2 downward bracket. Another plate. 2x3 plate, and another 1x2 to 1x2 downward bracket. I like this using the brackets to get there. Not a fan of having this turntable actually be on the turntable. I would actually rather it have the it rest on studs. I think that would be better because like it's got some flex to it. It wobbles. Yeah. No, nothing wrong with asking questions. Warhammer is not for me. I tried it out a very little bit when I was young, many, many years ago, and it just was not really for me. Let's go ahead and get this up there. I know a lot of people who are into it, and they certainly seem to have a lot of fun with it. Like, I tend to raid into another streamer, Kikoskia, and he is into Warhammer. So you could check out his Twitch and YouTube channels. Go. Let's see. Oh, 1x10 right there. And 4x4 angled plate right in there. There we go. Dragons do not get old. Oh, some of us do. Some of us do. Alright, more 1x4 bricks in there. We got a half arch here. Very nice. Another dark blue 1x1 right there. Warhammer Fantasy role-playing was a really complicated game. The war game is just freaking expensive. Yeah, I mean, I definitely understand the appeal of, like, the war game part. I don't know enough about the fantasy role-playing game. I knew someone who was into the war game and was considering getting in, but I looked into it and it was just like, not really for me. 2x3 on the inside. Let's see, 1x2 grill tile and a gray ingot. There we go. I mean, certainly if you can afford it and you enjoy it, go for it. But it's not for me. There we go. Get a dark blue 1x2 there. 1x6 all down here. There we go. You have to have enough place to store them all? Oh, certainly. I mean, I'm into Lego, so I can't really talk to any, talk about expensive hobbies. Like, M Booger is raiding with a party of 4. How's it going? Thank you very much for that raid. What were you up to tonight? Let's get that 1x3 plate in there. And let's get the 2x2 to 1x4 hinge there. Building the Iron Man Armory. Nice. Very nice. Go ahead and get you a shout out there. There we go. And we are continuing to build the Ninjago City Gardens. We are going to be at it for a little while. Probably at least 2 more streams, if not more. Let's see, another 1x3 plate there. Hey, no problem. Alright, 1x3 dark blue plate, black 1x4 half tile. Oh, and I should mention that there is a new Houses of the World gift with purchase available on Lego.com right now. It's an alpine house. It's very cute. I put in an order myself. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. This is just one of the many layers, essentially. Alright, there we go. Get one of these fences. That is in there. You're getting that endgame Marvel build with the 3 Spider-Men? Yeah, that one looks pretty nice with the Statue of Liberty head. There we go, get that right in there. Alright, pink heart 1x1 tile, and that is right here. 1x1 cylinder plate with top pin and an inverted cone. There we go. Someone has spilled their ice cream. It's smaller than you thought. You like the minis in it? That's fair enough. Yeah, F for the fallen ice cream. F for the fallen ice cream. I love the little details that they'll put in like that. Yeah, I'm not a big Marvel person, so I haven't really been giving much thought to that, although I kind of like the build to it. Like, it looks like it might be interesting. You like that knight in the background? Yeah, he's nice. It's from one of the minifig sets, collectible minifigs. I do wish that they would like expand upon some of those, because if you like, you can't turn that into a whole line of a castle faction kind of thing. There's just not enough. And I would like to have a full line of them. One designer loves the frog minis. Oh yeah, no. I think Lego designers on a whole love the frogs. They're actually pretty useful for building too. All right, let's see. Yep, 4L bars and a lightsaber handle. Get that in there. And 2 lightsaber handles, 4L bar. Yeah, the centaurs are really nice. I might get one of the Harry Potter sets aftermarket because it has 2 centaurs in it of a different color than the collectible minifigs. You get a harpoon tip on there. Then the stairs, our first actual stairs up of the set. There we go. Get that on. There we go. Alright, 4x4 angle plate. Sometimes you want to get the Harry Potter stuff just for things to use in D&D. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I understand that. Many of them would be pretty good for that. Of course, if you just want some of the parts, then there is always like just getting Bricklink rather than the whole sets. Let's see, 3 1x3 tiles. And 1x1 plate with bar and round end. You discovered something called What's Up. I'm not familiar with it. And a hammer for the end, which is an interesting element there. Get that there. There we go. Railing for the stairs using a hammer. Oh, lots of... Okay, Fig. Yeah, I think I might have heard about that, now that I think about it. I don't do a whole lot for that kind of thing. I generally, if I like something, if there's a set that has something that I want, I'll either get the set or I'll just be like, guess I'll not have it. I mostly use Bricklink for just getting parts. Saw one with lots of Lord of the Ring figs for sale. Let's get that on there, and another robot arm. Yeah, Lord of the Rings was also good for like Dungeons and Dragons type stuff. Although the fact that it's based on the movie makes it less useful for things like orcs. Not that the Lego orc theme was good for that. How wide are these? Okay, looks like about there. All right. Clip that on there. Get that slope piece right there, and that's it. Okay. So lots of spare parts in this set. Got a pearl silver 1x1 cylinder plate. 1x1 cylinder plates in blue, beige, and pink. 1x1 cylinder plates with hollow studs in gray and dark pink. 1x1 tile in white and I think medium azure. Pink 1x1 heart tile. 1x1 cylinder tile with top pin in pink. A pink swirled ice cream piece. A white, or spiral, white swirled ice cream piece. Black 1x1 plate. Green 1x1 plate flower. A spoon. Gray bar with clip. Bright orange Native American feather pieces. Black harpoon, and a black lightsaber hilt. Pretty impressive. What is my favorite theme to build, and what is my favorite theme to collect? Collect, I mostly collect for parts, because I like to, when I can, when I have time and everything like that, do my own builds, especially castle and Gundam ships and things like that. In terms of build, definitely the modular cities. Modular city sets have the best builds, I feel. But oddly enough, like the Friends sets have fantastic builds as well. Architecture is amazing. I don't get into like Marvel and Star Wars and stuff like that. Some of them I'll get if they have interesting builds, especially if the sets are on sale. But I'm not a big fan of any of those in particular. I'm getting, you know, like I've gotten this set from Ninjago because it's just an impressive kind of city construction. Ooh. Push that down there. There we go. Make sure that that is all down. So it's clearly designed to connect into another modular here, because there's, other than passing through the shop, there's actually no way to get out here because the stairs block it. But we should also get our minifig. Should have done this before I put the thing on here. Yep, let me get it off so that I can more easily put them in here. Suppose I could have him coming out of the door. That would be a thing. But in general, I'll get like any set that has good builds and good parts. I mean, I do own old Scala sets. I own Belleville sets, so I will get anything that has interesting elements to it, basically. Parts, builds, that kind of thing. Just interesting to have. I've got Snap, even. They probably use Pass Without Trace spell to get out of that room. Yeah, you know. It wouldn't make them invisible, though. Alright, I do really like this little... using the video game controllers, the Xbox controllers for a roof there. That's kind of neat. The best, though, is the cleaver roof here. That's great. It's a very cute ice cream shop as well. Let's go ahead and turn that. And it looks great on top of all this as well with the platform around. So I am looking forward to building the structure over here and getting this even taller. But that is going to wrap us up for the night. Let me go ahead and bring the camera up there. Terrifying baby models. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the best part about Scala. That's the best part about Scala. The figures were great. Actually, the fun thing is the Belleville and Technic figures were similar sizes. They were technically compatible in terms of scale, which was always hilarious to me. That's one of the things that I appreciate about the Friends sets, is having them at minifig scale, even though it has mini dolls. Like, having those figures be compatible is a great thing. It's really great for buildings, and because you can take the Friends sets and take out the mini dolls and plop in minifigs, and boom, you got a minifig scale thing. You're into the colors? Yeah, the colors are fantastic. They have some great designers. I mean, the builds are good, fun elements. Like I built a few weeks ago the beach amusement park. Really good set. Like, I would have loved that set as a kid, and putting minifigs in there and stuff like that. There's Technic elements and a gearbox to move it all and stuff like that. It's really good. It's really good. Like the Friends designers are some of the best that they have, I think. But yeah, I mean, in general, I'll get just about anything. I decided to get the table football because it was on sale today for the gift with purchase. So. Anyway, that is going to wrap us up for this evening. We will be back next Friday to continue this. Probably get to the other building and then the next level, and then another. Maybe not even get all of that level, because we really only got that part, the frame, and then this building. So it might not even be that much. We'll see. But we have 2 or 3 streams of this building left, I think. So we'll see how that goes. I'm really enjoying this one. It has a lot of good elements, good parts, good builds. I like the designs of the buildings and having the angled walls and stuff like that. It's very nice. Very nice. They did a good job with this one. And not a whole lot of the, like, I'm not too interested in the Ninjago stuff because of all of the play functions. I don't care that much about most play functions in LEGO sets these days because I'm not a kid. I totally understand how that is something that kids are interested in, but this is nice for all of the architectural details and building features, I think. But that is going to wrap us up for tonight. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Tears of the Kingdom. Wednesday, we will be back to a Catalina's story in Uncharted Waters in the morning and building something different on Wednesday night. Next Friday, we will return to more Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster in the morning and getting back to this in the evening. So I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you very much for coming on out, and thank you very much for the raid there, M-Boogers. I appreciate that. And have a good night, everyone.